What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's new episode. And man, we got some interesting stuff going on over here with CJI2, one of the biggest grappling tournaments of the year. $1 million prize for the winner. And this year it was a team-based format. So it was 5 people on each team, each person winning $200K for first place. So B Team officially won CJI2 in a very controversial way. Okay, so controversial that the next day Craig Jones announced on his Instagram that he will be also giving $1 million to Team New Wave, who was in second place. That kind of threw me off, right? I'm like, okay, B Team won, but Team New Wave's getting the same amount of money as the first place winner, right? So it's pretty much a tie. So it kind of like threw things off. 1 week later, Craig Jones and his anonymous investor officially announced that they are revoking the $1 million that they promised to Team New Wave, and pretty much just saying that B Team won. So we have to get to the bottom of this. There's so much money getting thrown out, coming back in. What's going on? You know, I was going on Instagram, seeing Gordon Ryan post like a 10 post slideshow full of text. And my first initial thought was like, you know what? I'm not reading any of that, you know? So I did the smart thing, screenshotted all the screenshots, inserted it into ChatGPT, and hopefully we could get to the bottom of this and find out what really went down. So after a bit of research, saw that Gordon's first issue was the seeding for CJI2. He was saying that Atos and Team New Wave shouldn't have been on the same bracket. They have more ADCC champions. B Team has no ADCC champions, and that they shouldn't have been ranked so high, and kind of gave B Team the easier path to victory. Nevertheless, it was really on that last match with Nicky Rod and Luke Griffith, and we didn't really know who was up. If Team New Wave was up, if B Team was up. It was all down to that last match with Nicky Rod and Luke Griffith. And Nicky Rod secures a takedown. He passes Luke's guard, maintains control. And we're like, okay, B Team won that match, but how was it scored? Who was the winner here? And when they were announcing the winner, they said that it was tied. Team New Wave 47, Team B Team 47. And that they're going off the last match that they competed, and that would be the winner. Now, that's where all the controversy started. Like, was that announced to the public? Did the coaches know about the rules? B Team was very clear that every coach knew the rules before entering the tournament, and that the rules were established way before the tournament had began. So that's where it all started, right? And then the next day, Craig announced that the Team New Wave is still going to get the $1 million. So I'm like, what? Is that a tie? My initial question, okay, was like, why did they say they're going to give him money and then just change their mind? You know, $1 million is a lot of money. It's not something to be taken lightly. We're like, I'm going to give you $1 million. You know what? I'm going to take it back. I really don't feel like it. What the hell is going on? Okay. So I honestly think it is due to the person who is funding CJI. We really don't know who this person is. This could be Moneyberg, Zuckerberg, something Berg, you know, Dinkelberg. Somebody is funding this money and has a lot of it. This is the post that we saw yesterday from Craig Jones's Instagram, coming from the anonymous donor from CJI. So he went on the BJJ subreddit and said, I did not know about clause 4.2 of the contract. The explanations in the rules meeting, which I later got access to and personally watched, or New Wave's argument immediately after the event, not even mentioning the tiebreak rules. I jumped the gun before knowing all of the facts. In some ways, I feel actively misled. And now that I know them, I think B Team won. The judges made the right decision, and New Wave do not deserve $1 million, nor do they have any claim to overturn the decision. So congrats to the B Team. My apologies to Miha, the judging team, and CJI. And now I'll go back to sitting down and shutting the F up. I don't know about you guys, but this feels like the freaking Squid Games. You know, you got those fools in the mask talking about, you know, how much they invest. They're betting on these guys. Like, what is going on? Who's the investor, bro? We got to know who the investor is. Do they even practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Do they know about the sport? Do they know about the rules? Like, this is something that I feel like is the biggest question mark in this whole type of B Team, CJI, New Wave equation here. due to the fact that they are the ones providing the money and having to say like, yo, you get the mill, I'm keeping the mill. It's just crazy that they promised New Wave $1 million and did not give it to them. It sucks because, Mika Galvao just announced that he's having a child, and that 200,000 would definitely go a long way. So, I personally think that they had such a great opportunity to have the greatest finals match in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu history. Getting one person from each team, having like a 3-round finals match to see who has the best team in the world. The rules weren't really announced to the public. I was there live. We only got some of the rules on the big screen, talking about who's getting eliminated and how the things really worked. But I feel like if that stuff was like posted on Instagram, or at least had some type of some better communication of the rules and how the tiebreakers were going to work, that definitely would have been better. So I know the event, this is only the second event of CJI's type of tournament, but there's definitely a lot of things to improve on. And that's why I think it's very important for the people to speak up and kind of share what their opinion is on the best type of rule set to watch. I know there was a lot of different opinions on CJI 2, but at the same time, I do think we were very spoiled with CJI 1, especially with Cade and Andrew Tackett, Cade Rotolo and Andrew Tackett. One of the best matches that we're ever going to see. Super dynamic athletes. So there is many things that also went down in the tournament. Technical difficulties. Ethan Crellingston using the restroom during the match. I believe Michael Pixley's walkout had just Owen Jones's picture there. I remember watching Levi and Cade. Their picture was up like they were about to go compete during the first couple matches, which was kind of crazy to see. So when it comes to marketing and stuff like that, I feel like Craig Jones is definitely on top of it. But at the same time, with all this stuff going on, I feel like it could burn him out of ever wanting to run another tournament again. I'm sure it was a pain to try to get all these athletes to agree on one type of thing, one rule set. So we're not sure if CJI 3 is going to happen, but we will have to find out. We'll find out what the people think, what the athletes think, what you guys think, most importantly, and make sure to leave your guys' thoughts and opinions down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And also, YouTube has just released a new hype feature for videos, maybe to build more traction. So please do me a favor, if you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure to hype this video and like it as well. So I appreciate all of you guys. I'll keep you guys updated if it gets any crazier, man. I'm definitely gonna keep you guys updated. But I just had to make this video, man. I had to. Hope you guys have a great day. We out. Peace.